It is about 5 o'clock in the evening, and I'm getting ready to help Eric with some trees. So he wants to plant a bunch of, I believe they're apple trees, right back here in his orchard, and needs help digging the holes and planting them. Okay, we're gonna have a change of plans. So Eric called the company where he bought the trees from, and they advised to not plant them during this cold season. And if it's going to get below freezing anytime soon, they said don't plant them. So we do have a few days ahead of us where freezing is in the forecast. So Eric said stop digging, and we're going to go work on some drywall in his office. Hey everybody, this is my friend Eric. Say hi, Eric.
Hi everybody.
He invited Katie and I to spend, well, as long as we wanted to at his new farm. So far the plan is for us to stay here the month of February. So I wanted to introduce you to him. You just bought this place, right?
Yes, we closed January the 8th.
Whoa.
So, yes.
Yeah, so literally just bought the place, just moved in.
Yep.
And right now what we're going to do is build a chicken tractor, right?
Yeah, we're going to build Joel Salatin's version of the chicken tractor.
Yeah, and you have how many chickens right now?
38 layer chicks, 20 layer pullets, and 50 meat birds that are a week and a half now. So we got to get the chicken tractor built because those meat chickens will come out of the brooder probably at about 4 weeks. They'll stay in there a little longer, typically 3, but 4 this time because it's just the 1st of February here.
Still a little
so
cold. And we have the polar vortex is coming down.
Yes.
So it's going to be a little bit colder than usual. In addition to moving and getting his new farm set up, he decides he's going to start raising like 75 birds.
Yeah.
You know,
why not?
Go big or go home.
Yep. I mean, we've had this all planned out. So we were supposed to close right after Christmas, and it got delayed almost 2 weeks. And so we had everything all laid out and planned. And so once we closed, I just pulled the trigger on everything.
Yes, he did. Yes, he did. All right. So we already worked on some drywall, some insulation. I cleaned up some chicken poopy butt earlier today. Now let's tackle the chicken tractor.
Sounds good.
All right, let's get to work.
We are using Polyface designs. That's what we are building Joel's broiler shelter out of. I've got everything. I got all the supplies. Everything's here. Just gotta cut our lumber and get started.
At this point, we have cut and ripped all of the pieces we need, so now it's just piecing them together.
2 by 2 by 24s. 3 of them.
There's 3?
Yep. And they get put on the bottom, and then this on top. I measure 71 off of that side, so it's 71, so yeah, you got it right.
Okay.
Because that
Right
goes
at
like
the edge.
that, yep. I'm gonna put these first. because this is the critical measurement.
What? That's right. Say what? That's not right.
All right, tell me what's going on here. You look confused.
I got one built, now I have to build another one just like it, but flipped over and mirrored. Because what I'm doing is, this 71 inches, he's got it flipped over from what I currently have. So I will flip this bad boy over, and my 71 inches will here, which is the same as this.
Yep, got it.
So here and here.
Whatever your artistic eye wants.
71. That is 71. Issue. Now we go. See, like that. Now it fits. It was just a twist in the thing.
Right.
I hope we're straight. We're not. I put those cross braces on the other one. I hope it wasn't twisted. Here's up like that, and they should be matching pieces.
Yeah. Well, that was a successful hour or so of time.
Yeah.
We got it all. Let's see, what did we do? We ripped all the boards.
Yep.
And then you got the two sides created already.
Yeah, we got the two long sides, the 12-foot sides.
Yeah.
So we got them all.
All right.
It'll go real fast now that we have everything ripped and cut.
Yep.
So.
Yep. So let's resume tomorrow after work.
Yep. Sounds good.
Cool. We'll see you then.
Just playing some Scrabble, you know, priorities.
What's your game level?
That's a great question that I don't know if I have the answer to. I was playing a tournament, a timed tournament. Let me see. I'll give you the answer here. It's the trophy tour, and I just scored 534 points for that round, and it's a timed round for 1 minute and 30 seconds, and it is placing me in, dun-dun-dun-dun, 9th place. I've only played 2 rounds, and there's 50 people playing. And you can play as many times as you want, but I don't do the pay to play, so if I earn it, I play it. If I don't earn it, I don't. I love Scrabble! I'm a dork. Words are fun. They're hard, but they're fun.
Words are very hard.
Alright, Floyd, you gotta move so Mama can get down. You wanna go for a walk? Let's go! Let's go! What a good boy! You did so good. You listened.
No, no! Good boy. Come on, Gilby. Let's stay out of the water. Oh, more leaves.
Yay! It's like a property search.
Yep.
This one's a little fancy pants for us.
Because it has a livable house on it.
Exactly.
It's fancy.
It's fancy pants. It's move-in ready.
Wow, you have made some progress. Made some short work of that. Why do you have 1 by, what is that, 2?
Yeah.
But you have 2 by 2 here.
Because the drinker and the 5-gallon bucket is sitting on, the 5-gallon bucket sits on top and the drinker hangs off the bottom. Yeah, that's exactly what the drinker, I was wondering the same thing. I was like, what's this difference?
Yeah.
Yep.
Huh.
We are ready for chicken wire.
So what's the issue here?
Well, Joel uses 4 feet aluminum. Impossible to find 4 feet aluminum, aluminum period. And I'm trying to stay away from steel because of weight and also cost. So I've got 2-foot plastic sheeting, the white sheeting there. I got more behind us. So I'm gonna have to add a few pieces here to accommodate my seams, of being that I only have 2 foot instead of 4 feet. And see, Joel's not.
Well, why don't we lay them out on it and we can get a visual of what we need to do and come up with a plan.
Yeah. See, he's sticking a 4 foot. See that his edge right here. Maybe it's enough to support the stuff.
Well, let's lay it on there and let's just see what it feels like.
Yeah. Found out. Almost, if it hangs over the back, I think I'll just make it half, not perfect, but I don't want to do that because that's out there. I'm not sure where it cuts off. It cuts off right at the end of this.
Yeah.
That's where is that where he cuts it off at? I left the book. Over there. Where did I leave the book? 72 inches, so it'd be whatever the 6 foot mark is. I guess that's what he's going off of. It's like right in the middle of this thing.
Okay.
I don't know if we want to. Other doors affect that. Are they dependent upon sitting on half of this?
Half of it, yeah. Well, let's go look.
73 inches from tip to tip.
All right.
Well, let's go measure that one. Let's see what the next one is. It is 73 inches from tip to tip. 73 inches from tip to tip is going to get me there. 72 on the back of that is going to get me to there. See, I got about 3/4 inch. About 3/4 inch. So,
well, I guess you're going to put yours on hinges, right?
Yes, and I'm thinking the hinges are going to be in the middle, and like they'll tip up, like they'll both, fold up from the center.
Well, you're not going to hinge on this guy.
That's true.
That's too low, and it's not. So you're going to be hinging on
that guy in the middle.
Yeah, on here. So the question is, do you want your hinges below the sheeting or above the sheeting?
I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut it off at the end.
And then put your sheeting
and
over
then
it.
I'm going to and I'll put the hinges up underneath of it.
Yep.
And because my 73 inches is all the way back here, I'm going to shorten his doors from 73 to whatever I have to, which is more like 72. Exactly 72. I'm going to shorten his doors. We haven't made them. We haven't even cut them yet. So I'm going to shorten his doors by.
Take an inch off of those two
We take an inch off of those boards.
Yep.
And we call her good.
Yep.
I think that's what I'm going to do. It's going to save ourselves a ton of time just cutting on that edge. Okay.
Ready to pull that thing every day?
Oh yeah. It's actually
in grass?
Yeah, it'll be a lot harder in grass.
I'm gonna help Eric out. He doesn't know I'm doing this. So the chickens, anybody that owns chickens know that they love to make their water dirty. And these chickens are no exception. They like to kick the pine shaving bedding that they have into their water, and then it just soaks it all up. Soaks up all the water and makes it really gross. So I'm going to make a platform made of chicken wire that will hold the water, and when they walk across the chicken wire to get to the water, any pine shavings on their feet will fall off. We have some leftover chicken wire from the chicken tractor. I don't think he has any use for this, so I'm going to use this as the chicken wire, and we have a couple pieces of scrap 2x4 that I'm going to use. I don't think it'll tip over. I might put a block underneath those. There we go. Hopefully that'll keep their water cleaner. Okay, day 3. What's remaining on the agenda?
Well, we gotta build the 2 doors. The one that's
That's right.
has the roofing panels, and the other one that has the chicken wire.
Right.
So I mismeasured my chicken wire previously, so I picked up more today. So we now have enough to finish this.
Good.
And then build the 2 doors, and then there's a piece of chicken wire on the back with the 2 roofing panels on the corners, and I think we're done.
Okay. Do you want to divide and conquer?
We can?
I call building the doors.
Well, then you come over here and join me.
All right.
We gotta pull this out.
You're going to build the doors?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to pull it forward and I'll do the chicken wire and the panels.
Sounds good.
Okay. So this was day 3. We got the frames and the topping on the 2 doors. We got the chicken wire on the back. We don't have enough roofing screws to put the panels on the back. And you're going to get hinges at the store.
Yep.
So we can hinge those doors.
Yep. And more roofing screws.
And more roofing screws.
Yep. And then I think we're done.
Yeah.
Besides hooking up
Oh,
the
and then your
draper.
pull wire. Yeah, so you can pull it. You're gonna in the front.
Oh,
your
I got
your wire.
I'll use that wire,
Yeah.
but I gotta scavenge around here and see if I can find some old
Some handle of some sort.
some
Yeah.
old garden hose or something.
Some, yeah.